guys, this is Cherry and Andrade, a fourth-year student taking up Bachelor of Industrial Technology major in Computer Technology in Cebu Technological University. In this video, I want you all to know how to disassemble and assemble a system unit. Disassembling and assembling a system unit. What is a system unit? System unit is a part of computer that houses the primary devices that performs operations and produce results for complex calculation. It includes the motherboard, CPU, RAM, and the other components as well as the case in which these devices are housed. Components of system unit are the motherboard, which is the main internal hardware component of the system unit. The CPU is the hardware components responsible for operation performed in the computer system, which is why most computer users call it the brain of the computer. The hardware, the main storage devices of the computer system, is a hard disk or hard disk drive. Unlike RAM, which temporarily stores data, the main function of the hard drive is to permanently store information, files, and other documents. Parts of the system unit are the power supply, power cable, case, fan, CPU and fan, input and output, RAM, daughter board, CD-ROM, case, hard disk drive, floppy disk drive, data cable, motherboard, and the battery. Disassembling a system unit. Step 1. Unplugging. The first thing to do is unplug every cable that plugged in the computer. That includes the following cable, which are the power, USB, firewire, mouse, keyboard, internet, Ethernet, modem, AM and FM antenna, cable, and etc. The second is the outer shell casing. Your computer is fully unplugged. Move your PC to a clean workspace, preferably a carpet. The carpet is better than tile because screws and other small parts will roll around. Step 3. Outer shell casing. Last step is remove the both side panel. In this step, I will be removing the front and the top panel. Step 4. System fan. Now that the case is off, I will begin to remove the internal components. Most computers have two fans. The system fan the blowing air into the computer and the CPU fan. Step 5 is the CPU fan. Now that the system fan is out, we can remove the CPU fan. The CPU fan is located right to the top of the CPU heatsink. Step 6 is the power supply. Step 7 is the CD and DVD drives. CD and DVD drive is one of the easiest components to remove. Step 8 is the card reader. Just like every other components, unplug the wire first. On my computer, there is just one screw holding the card reader in place. Step 9 is the hard drive and the amplifier portable hard drive slot. First off, detach the connectors at the back of the slot and unplug them and from the motherboard. Step 10 is the expansion card. Expansion cards give a computer new capabilities such once installed. Different examples are the Bluetooth, wireless internet, Ethernet, and TV. Step 11 is the connectivity center cables. The connectivity center cables is the area on the front of the computer where there are many input sections. Step 12 is a random access memory that allows the near instantaneous transfer of information. Step 13 is the button power and amplifier. The power button, power lid, and the hard drive lid are which the plastic chases. Step 14 is the connectivity center. Unscrew the single screw holding it place. Step 15 is the motherboard. The motherboard has 7 screws holding on the frame. Step 16 is disassembling is done. In this picture, you can see that all the components are out of the cases. Assembling a system unit. The assembling of the computer system is exactly the opposite of disassembling operation. Computer assembly means the facility that is engaged in the assembly of the computer and the computer-related equipment.